échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser.
We are here celebrating our 2K TV wrap party, and we're gonna head into the Triple Threat Park today with two members of Team 2K TV, Danny and John, and one community member, Ebans. Welcome back to 2K TV. We are so excited to have you on the show. Once again, how are you doing today?
The starting lineup for the visiting Indiana Pacers. At small forward, Benedict Mathurin. At center, Miles Turner. At the other forward position, Pascal Siakam. At point guard, Tyrese Halliburton. At the other guard position, number 19, the head coach of the visiting team, Rick Carlisle. Introduce the starting five for your Detroit Pistons.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton is out there with MP, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. And for the Pistons, Thompson and Harris are their forwards. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy, and it's Duren in at the 5, down low. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Now, here's Duren. In the corner, Ivy with it. 4 on the clock. Into the lane. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Indiana. Halliburton passes to MP. Off target from outside. We play just over a minute here in the first. Cunningham for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
For Jaden Ivey, the offense, Brent, looks great. Defensively, though, there's a lot to improve on.
Well, sometimes as an individual defender, you can look worse because the team defense isn't there. And so there's been sort of this reflective quality about that. But for Jaden to take on or take the next step, certainly defensively, with all of that athletic ability, he could be elite on that end of the floor.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler, I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, and not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Siakam after the basket by Detroit. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game, and they're starting off the season against this Detroit team.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they drop the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Now, here's MP. Will it go? Thompson with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Siakam against Harris. Here's Mathurin. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And inside. Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Now here is Harris. Ivy on the wing. Off target with his three. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. It's a 5-point game. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. To the inside, and Duren slams it in.
Duren, one of the league's most powerful players, he doesn't mess around close to the basket.
To the wing right side. Halliburton finds MP. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. The layup off target.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him. And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic.
Substitution on the court.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. MP with it. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. MP's got his first basket of the night. For Detroit, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And so in the game for the Pacers. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton is out there with MP. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. Here's MP. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Here's Halliburton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Halliburton's got 8 points.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Pass to Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And Cade getting up that time.
Pacers trail by 4. Right wing. Siakam finds MP. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jaden Ivey. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with 8, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And Indiana making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Recent times, it's certainly been tough in Detroit. 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
Detroit making a switch. Beasley's checked in. Brett, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. So it's the Detroit Pistons going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident.
Your Pistons 40, the Pacers 30.